Hello, everyone. This is Independent Conservative. Thank you all for joining me. So, Kamala Harris will not give up in her feeble attempt to try to reach black male voters. Apparently, she appeared on BET Hip Hop Awards show to make what I would consider a last ditch effort to try to appeal to black male voters. Now, of all places to try to do that, you try to do it there. I mean, that's the epic center of blackness for a lot of people. And you're going to try to go there. Let's get right into this article and let's hear what apparently she said, okay? In another indication that she is falling short with black male voters, Kamala Harris made an appearance during the BET Hip Hop Awards on Tuesday, holding a 2-minute conversation with hosts Fat Joe and Too Short, during which, and some people don't even know who Fat Joe and Too Short is, not the new generation today, boy. Like, they don't know who is that. During which she insulted former President Donald Trump, of course. Kamala Harris also used the awards show to harp on, quote, misinformation, a theme that has become an increasingly central part of her messaging as she seeks to pivot from a series of negative news cycles. And apparently this is what she said, there's a lot of misinformation out there that would suggest to people that their vote doesn't matter, said Harris, according to a Billboard report. As far as I'm concerned, you should never let anybody silence you, because when you vote, you actually have the ability to determine the future of our country. Yeah, but you liberals have been trying to silence conservatives for I don't know how long. You censored them on Facebook, censored them on YouTube. I mean, you guys constantly trying to censor conservatives. This whole idea of you should never let anyone silence you, coming from the mouth of a person who supports the silencing of those who oppose your agenda, is kind of a contradiction, okay? But anyway, later she insulted Trump by calling him, quote, weak. A strange choice of words given that Trump's allies and enemies alike have acknowledged his aggressive style and unusual large reserve of energy. She got the nerve to call this man weak. But anyway, let's see what she has to say. So this is a man who will posture like, hey, support me because I'm tough and strong, but he's weak, she claimed. Now, it's hard for me to believe that she actually said this here at the BET Hip Hop Awards, whatever. It's kind of hard for me to believe she said that. I'm pretty sure they're not making this up, but you get my point. I'm being sarcastic. I mean, anybody, if you're trying to appeal to males, why would you say something like that? If you're trying to appeal to black males at the BET Hip Hop Awards, why would you say something like, hey, so he'll say something like, hey, support me because I'm tough and strong, but he's weak. Why would you even say that when I'm pretty sure most of those men there that got a brain, most of those black males there that got a brain, don't see Trump weak at all. They may not support him. They may not even want to vote for him, but they certainly don't see him as weak. That's a DAMN, sure. Okay, this woman is delusional. Anyway, Kamala Harris is falling short when it comes to black male voters, prompting former President Barack Obama to publicly scold black men as sexist. Of all people to say that is ignorant on his part. And that's which is going to kill his support, going to kill, I'm pretty sure, any black guy's support of former President Obama. And if they did admire him, they probably don't now, because try to shame them because they don't want to vote Kamala. Man, that's foolish. Anyway. In addition, the Harris campaign has released new proposals seemingly designed to appeal to black male voters, get this now, including legalizing marijuana. That's the end of that article right there. That's the part right there that ticked me off a little bit. Well, I won't even say a little bit. I'll say a whole bit, okay? A whole lot. That ticked me off because the whole idea of, okay, I'm going to try to appeal to black males by legalizing marijuana is suggesting to me as a black male that mostly all black males like to smoke marijuana. And that's just not true. If you're limiting us to just smoking marijuana, then I have to question anyone's cognitive abilities in voting for you. And I'm going to vote for Kamala Harris because she's going to legalize marijuana. I'm sorry, but a brother that acts like that and thinks like that, you don't think, period. I mean, seriously, bro. You got some serious issues that you need to address because you're limiting yourself. And you're not allowing yourself to be placed in the box that these politicians, Democrat politicians, the liberals, and being specific, I want to put you in. But anyway, yeah, this here is not surprising to me. She's desperate. Her campaign is desperate, and you're coming to this show, I guess, to show solidarity to the BET Hip Hop Awards. And you say these foolish things. I can't help but wonder: did they clap? Did they boo? Was it silent? Look, man, I don't know. I didn't watch it. But according to this article, this is some of the stuff she said, so, but going back to the whole idea of calling Trump weak and stuff, like, I mean, what evidence do you have that even remotely suggests that he was weak? I mean, the man, someone tried to take his life twice. He escaped twice, and a questionable third one, but, I haven't read any information on whether or not this other individual that was caught was trying to attempt to assassinate him or take him out, but one can assume he did and he was caught, and yet he's still pressing on. He's still pressing on. That's weak. He stands on his principles. He stands on what he believes in, no matter how hot the heat is against him, how much the mainstream media reporters have ridiculed that man to the point where sometimes I'll be like, man, I don't see how he don't cry at late at night. And yet he still stands. Trump is stronger than some preachers are, in my opinion. I'll say some preachers. He's stronger than some preachers are. I mean, literally. And he don't consider himself to be no Christian per se. And yet he has a strength that surpasses a lot of these men that call themselves preachers. So to make this accusation that he's weak and that suggesting that he's pushing this agenda or this concept rather of, hey, I'm strong and everything, vote for me when he's weak is foolish. I don't think Trump is saying, hey, I'm strong, black males, vote for me. He doesn't have to say I'm strong, vote for me. A lot of black males who are truly in touch with their manhood, see strength in Trump. That's why they vote for him. That's why they support him. They see a strong alpha male. Now, true, Trump can be arrogant at times. Of course, Trump has a strong ego. He can be arrogant. Everybody gets that. But let's be realistic. I'm just going to be real with it. I'm going to keep it 100. Okay? Time out for the beta males. Time out for the beta males. Like Jesse Peterson called them beta. Time out for the beta males. A lot of these black voters are getting sick and tired of these beta males. People gotta understand. A strong man who knows who he is and is touched and knows who he is as a man has no problem with supporting a strong woman. Because by supporting a strong woman, it's not taking anything from his manhood because he knows who he is. I don't care how strong she is or how much money she has. It's not going to affect his manhood because he knows who he is. It's the men that don't know who they are. They're confused. These trans men and all these people don't know who they are. Someone like that, they're confused. They're way below the beta male. They're confused, but a strong male, and I don't mean just alpha male. I mean delta male, whatever, but they're strong. They know what they want. They don't have a problem supporting a strong woman who may have leadership qualities, strong leadership qualities, because deep down on a subconscious level or even a conscious level, they admire those kind of women because if they were hooked up with those kind of women would really help them. A strong man who is in touch with his manhood and knows who he is as a man wants a strong woman. He don't want a weak woman. He don't want somebody like Kamala Harris who slept her way to success, and she did. She did. And then she plagiarized some books. Y'all know about that. I was going to do a video on it. I didn't do it. I didn't want to be bothered. I mean, she's fake. Is there anything this woman does that's true and good? All the stuff that they talk about with Trump is a bunch of bull crap. With her, it's real. It's real. It's real. A strong black male admires a strong woman who's secure in her womanhood. And he's secure in his manhood. So that's no threat to him. So this whole idea, first of all, trying to shame black males as being sexist because they don't want to vote for Kamala Harris is stupid on the part of Obama, going back to him. That's stupid, dumb, and ignorant. Okay? Because a strong black male doesn't feel threatened by a strong woman, regardless of her race. They don't feel threatened by that because they know who they are. With Kamala Harris, I believe a lot of black males don't want to vote for her, not because she's strong, but because she's fake as I don't know what. They don't want to deal with no fake woman that's up and down, don't know how to communicate on camera when she's caught off guard. What is she going to say when it comes down to foreign policy to these prime ministers and other people? What is she going to say? She going to cackle? She going to laugh? It's not a laughing matter, boo-boo. We're on the verge of World War III and you want to laugh? One could imagine that that's what she might do if she gets into a situation where she has to deal with foreign policy leaders. A strong black male is not threatened by another strong woman. That's his match. That's what he needs. Okay? Kamala Harris ain't what brothers need. Ain't what brothers want. So they ain't going to vote for her. She is a weakling. A weak link. So to get on this show to try to appease as a last ditch effort to appease to black male voters is absolutely asinine, ludicrous, and ridiculous. That's the way I see it. So I just said it's a last ditch effort to try to pull these guys in. I hope and pray a lot of these black males on BET Hip Hop Awards don't fall for that. I don't even know why they even let her on there, really. I'd have been like, no, we bother with her. Okay. But anyway, man. Anyway, yeah, that's the last ditch effort. They're scared. They don't know what to do. They got to try to get these black men on board. Black men, if you're watching this, I mean strong black men. People said something real foolish. Somebody made a statement in one of the comment boxes about no true conservative will vote for Trump. That had to be an AI. It had to be an AI. Or somebody trolling. It had to be. I mean, what person would a conservative vote for? Biden? They're conservative. Man, stop. It's an AI system. I wanted to put that on there, but I didn't want to get into no situation. Some comments I respond to, some I don't. Some comments I don't even bother to respond to because it's not worth my time. Now you being silly. I ain't got time for them. I'm too old for that. But anyway, yeah, stuff like that. Look, a strong. Getting back to the theme of this video. To try to appeal to these men on BET Hip Hop Awards, black males I think that's foolish. And black men are not threatened by Kamala. They're not being sexist. These are strong black males, okay? These are strong men, and they're not threatened by another strong woman, okay? A strong man who's secure in his manhood and knows he doesn't have to use his strength to overtake a woman, to dominate her. He uses his strength to protect her and love her, okay? A strong man like that, he wants a strong woman alongside him because how in the world can she help him if she's not strong psychologically, spiritually, and mentally like he is? But Kamala Harris, nah. She done hoard herself to fame and stardom and lying and twisting things out of context, can't talk. No man wants that. No man wants that. But yeah, I go all day with that. But anyway, yeah, what do you guys think about this flip-flop nonsense that she's doing there at the BET Hip Hop Awards? Do you think it's going to work? I don't think it's going to work. I think it's ludicrous, foolish, and asinine. But I guess in the last-ditch effort to appeal to black male voters, she's trying. What do you guys think? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. See you again.